Due to video restriction, I had to tie this man up before we start this interview. So,
The Scarecrow said this would happen. He said everything would be fine.
What does that even mean?
The Scarecrow under the apple tree.
Man, I have to make sure this thing is very tightened.
He warned me this would happen.
We're
Whatever
good.
you must do.
Alright, so now that I have them all tied up, I'm able to now begin this interview. I'm here interviewing... What was your name again? I'm sorry.
They call me Piglet.
Alright, Mr. Piglet. So how did you meet Andrew Douglas?
When Mr. Jackson came to my front door looking for people, he said they were very dangerous people. And the next thing I know, there's very loud screaming. And I hear very loud shh, shh, shh. Everything's all right. And then I saw the Reaper's hook from the Scarecrow, and he opened my door and he said, "Come with me, child, you are safe."
So, Piglet, what was your life before the Happy Farm?
We don't like to talk about our lives beforehand, but all I will say is that it was very scary and very dramatic. But we don't talk about that now.
So what is the daily activities around that Happy Farm compound?
Well, as a piglet, our main job is to gather the apples and make the apple juice and an applesauce. Scarecrow likes applesauce. As well as collecting honey. The bear likes the honey. But that's mostly what we do as piglets. We're not allowed in the farm quite yet, but soon they'll let me be promoted to a warhog and I will be allowed into the farm.
Would you consider yourself of a cult-like living?
We are not a cult. We use the term family. Do not use the word cult again. Thank you.
So what are the ranking systems of the cult?
Well, as a piglet, we wait until every October 12th on a full moon, and that's when ceremony night is. And from there, we can pick either a warhog, a bear, or a wolf. And then in those, we gain the Scarecrow's trust. And when he has enough faith in us, he allows us to become either a pelican, an octopus, or a killer whale.
What exactly is ceremony night?
I cannot say too much. However, when you choose your path, you must go into the forest and hunt down your spirit animal and bathe in their blood.
So what are the respective responsibilities?
As a piglet, our main goals are to be the homemakers, not only gathering the food, but preparing the food, reading the bear his bedtime stories. He greatly likes his bedtime stories. For the others, I don't know what their responsibilities are. I just know that every night the warhogs leave their barn with very loud trucks with very bright lights. And they go out into the streets, into town, and I know they don't always return. Scarecrow said that word would continue to be used, and I ask you again, do not use the word cult. We prefer the term family. And as a family, we just want everyone to come with us and to be happy together and to be peaceful. And sometimes peace requires drastic measures.
So what does the cult do to defectors?
Oh, that's when the bear comes out. He gets in the truck with the warhogs and they go and they gather them up. And the warhog they carry the hammer for the bear. And the defectors that manage to come back alive, well, they get to meet the Scarecrow, which is a huge, great honor. Well, whenever they leave the Scarecrow, they have the biggest smiles on their faces.
So why is Andrew J. Douglas so liked among the cult?
He warned me that people would use that term so often, yet it's so hard to keep my patience with it. Scarecrow, that is his name after all, is so well loved because he first loved us. He created a wonderful place that we can all be free and that we can work together and we can create a thriving community. He's so full of passion. He's so full of kindness. How could you not love someone like the Scarecrow?
Are you truly happy among the farm?
Happiness doesn't begin to express how I feel. The feelings of happiness are so human. I feel joy, excitement. Every day I wake up in just pure enjoyment, ready for the day to begin. I do believe that was the last question, and I do believe that that is yours. Thank you.
I don't want to be here anymore.